Good evening. This is Winter Whispers with a second ASMR video for you. And this time I got a request to do a video featuring zippers and zippering a bag or suitcase. I don't really have a suitcase with me in my room right now, but I do have this little carry-on bag, which I can happily use to show you the zippering part. So, I have something in the bag, too, that I would like to show you. And hopefully you're not catching too much background noise, because I know something in my house just turned on. So I'm gonna go ahead and start unzipping this bag. And as you can see, it has a little front pocket here, which is very handy. I think this bag is made by either Verity or Weirdy. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I can't really fit any of the things that are in the main pocket in this little one, but it's very nifty normally. Now I'm going to show you what's in the main compartment of this bag. As you can probably see, there are a lot of books inside my bag right now, and I wanted to show some of them to you. So I'm just going to put this aside, and I'm going to pull out some books one by one. I'm going to start off with a book which I haven't actually read, and it's called Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. Now, since I haven't read this book, it's a little hard to tap on, but it's got a nice sleeve. I'm going to read the inside cover to you. Whoops. I marked my spot. The inside of the sleeve says, "What if you only had one day to live? What would you do? Who would you kiss? And how far would you go to save your own life?" Samantha Kingston has it all. the world's most crush-worthy boyfriend, 3 amazing best friends, and first pick of everything at Thomas Jefferson High, from the best table in the cafeteria to the choicest parking spot. Friday, February 12th, should be just another day in her life. Instead, it turns out to be her last. Then she gets a second chance. 7 chances, in fact. Reliving her last day during one miraculous week, she will untangle the mystery surrounding her death and discover the true value of everything that she is in danger of losing. So, my best friend actually lent me this book recently. She told me that it's her favorite book. She's read it 3 times, and every time she loved it, so I trust her with her opinions on books. It's before I fall. Okay. This is the next book that I wanted to show you quickly. And it's called The Sorcerer's Companion. It's been updated and complete, apparently. And it's a guide to the magical world of Harry Potter by Alan Zola Kronzek and Elizabeth Kronzek. I would assume that they're brother and sister. And this is not related to, like, people who work with Harry Potter. It's just their own thing. And this is, like it said, it's a guide. So it's got some nice pictures in it. This is a picture of a hag. Well, not a very nice picture, obviously, but, you know. And different creatures, magic and religion, the origins of magic, things like that, and it's very interesting. I could spend a long time reading this book. That's The Sorcerer's Companion. It's paperback. The next book that I wanted to show you, I've taken the sleeve off of, but it's definitely a favorite book of many, I'm sure. And it's called The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This book is about a young girl who gets sick with cancer. She meets the love of her life in a little therapy group. Her name is Hazel Grace, and her boyfriend becomes Augustus Waters. And that is all that I'm going to tell you, besides the fact that it is a beautiful and rather nerdy love story. This is a very small book, but it's very cute, and I like it a lot. And this is a compilation of Andersen's fairy tales. It's a tiny book, like I just said, high school, being taken under the wing of two seniors who are very helpful to him. And I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to spoil anything at all about this book, but I do want you to read it if you're watching this and haven't read it yet. It's my favorite book. So, those are all the books that I wanted to show you for now.